Say it again.
Say what again?
Say it again.
Say what
It
again?
makes me feel all tingly inside when you say it.
Say what? Then what do I need to
Say
say?
it
What
again.
should I be saying?
Say it's getting lit.
Oh. Thought you wanted me to tingle your jingle. Best of r/shower thoughts. You know, these things are really hit or miss for me. Sometimes you be like, yeah, it's like a really good thought. Other times you were like, you were clearly high when you thought
and
this.
also in the shower.
Because this is not very good. This is not very good. But let's go. This reminds me of like the fact videos and stuff that we watch.
Are you playing your game while we watch this
I am
video?
playing my game at all times. At all times I am. Alright, are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Let's get into it.
Would ever know if a tree chirped like a bird. One brick is good for attacking, but a lot of bricks are good for defending. Being negative is great. You're either always right or pleasantly surprised.
True facts.
That's a pretty good one.
Dogs deserve a home, but not all homes deserve a dog.
Yes.
Same goes for kids.
Ah! Well, I mean,
The
I
rich used
disagree.
to be-
I think it's flipped. All homes deserve a kid, but not all kids deserve a home.
Oh, you think that the kids are the ones that, man, your parents are really abused
Maybe
you.
some kids have bad vibes, man.
The kid.
Yeah.
The thing that you raise
Yeah.
like a plant.
Yeah.
That's like saying I didn't water my plant and it's dead. Not all
We
plants
always
deserve
We
water.
always talk about like deadbeat dads, but maybe the baby just had bad vibes, man.
Yeah, the dude was like, dude, I can't take that kind of aura around me no more. That infant has a really bad aura. You're so funny, dude. You're so
Be
fucking funny.
entertained by the poor. Now the poor are entertained by the rich. I entertain myself, thank you very much. Dogs probably destroy shoes because they see humans put them on before they leave the house. Makes perfect
Aww.
sense.
That's pretty adorable.
My dog definitely recognizes that me putting
Yeah.
on shoes either means we're going for a walk
Or
or
I'm leaving without you.
Telling people they've made your day will often result in you making their day, or my day just began but this has made my day. So far, wonderful thought. This made my day.
Oh,
This
oh.
made my day.
Hey, baby,
Yes.
you make my day.
Thank you, baby. You make my bed. And my sandwiches. And you make my heart flutter.
Say it.
Donkey
it's
from
getting lit.
Shrek is probably one of the boys from Pinocchio that escaped from the coachman.
Ah.
Knowing the chatterbox he is, he would have definitely mentioned it. Also, the happily ever after potion in Shrek 2 would have turned him back to a boil man.
That is very
The Shrek
true.
Wiki, what am I doing with my life? Says the potion, gives one a more beautiful and comfortable form. Maybe Donkey was one of those kids, but this is just his ultimate form.
Okay.
He's better as a
Human
dog.
Why
thoughts
is there
before
a
language
Shrek
must
wiki?
have been weird. This makes me think about my dog. I have watched him laying on the couch, perk up, look around, then run off into the other room to grab a certain toy, and he knows right where he left it. He is obviously having thoughts, probably just images and smells coming to him that remind him of that toy. It's just cool to watch and try to imagine it from his perspective.
Okay.
My favorite thing in the world is seeing
So
my
many
dog
people-
suddenly
dog
remember
people
something
are so
like,
weird,
oh
man.
Why?
The way y'all think about your dogs, it's just...
shit, I forgot, and take off with purpose. It makes me so happy that he has things to do and that he takes them seriously.
I never thought of a dog taking something seriously before.
Oh, except for service dogs. Service
No.
dogs take their jobs very
Those
seriously.
are very serious dog. You're correct.
You can put each letter of cube on the side of a square and each letter of square on a side of a cube. This is all I ever want from this
Why?
sub. God damn it, that was profound.
No, it's
You
not.
have no
It was
idea how horrible news
profound.
is on the subreddit. Full of shit posts, mocking ironic statements, and unoriginal overused thoughts. Take me to heart with this post and I will forever be in your debt, please I beg you.
It was pretty good, but like it wasn't that good.
Jesus.
It wasn't that
A
good.
woman who has short hair her entire life will be stereotyped as a tomboy, lesbian, bitchy soccer mom, normal old lady in that order.
Ah.
Yes, Karen too. Jesus, I thought that bitchy soccer mom summed Karen up enough to exclude it, but apparently not. Please 300 more people fill my inbox with Karen references. This must be really frustrating for old lady phase lesbian, getting mistaken for straight constantly. If you describe trees as machines, they sound totally sci-fi. Solar-powered, self-replicating machines that produce breathable gas using toxic gas, sturdy
That's pretty
building
good, yeah.
material, and food on a planetary scale. Try that with any living creature. It'll work. Organic matter repurposing machine. Intakes both dead and living plant mass and produces nitrogen-rich waste material
It's a
alongside
baby.
highly nutritious and palatable food. If you rob a store naked as a minor, no one could look at the security footage without committing a crime in the Philippines.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's not how that works.
No,
Probably
no.
elsewhere. Burglars will go in naked and covered with oil so no one can grab or catch them.
Nobody can grab or let's Google it.
Naked and
Can we Google it?
No.
Naked and covered with oil?
No.
Just see what we find on the internet?
When you buy batteries, you're essentially buying canned electricity.
Okay.
Perfect for cracking open a cold one with the droids.
Ah.
Some fake gold. This is genius. ×2.
That's really
Pornhub
good.
comments are civil because everyone has had a hit of dopamine. I don't know, man. I see a lot of dicks on that site. Don't forget about all of the assholes.
Oh, Jesus.
It's good. That's a win.
Your body killing itself because of a nut allergy is a lot like burning a house down because of a spider.
I
know people
would
who
do
would.
that.
Spider inside. Gotta throw out the whole damn house now. Gotta grab that home protection flamethrower
The
friend.
home protection
Whoever created
flamethrower.
It's like those memes about like when the baby's covered in shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you're like, gotta throw out the whole baby. But like, actually, what do?
You put them in the bathtub.
But there'll be shit in the bathtub.
And there'll be shit in the bathtub. When you have a baby, it shits everywhere.
I'm just getting rid of the baby then. Baby better fucking potty train himself.
You just show up to this is how you know we're not ready to be parents. Is getting pregnant? Clearly not. Clearly not pregnant.
The tradition of not seeing the bride in the wedding dress beforehand saved countless husbands everywhere from hours of dress shopping and will forever be a hero to all men.
Yeah, goddamn right. Holy shit. Comes in clutch. Still haven't seen it.
Damn,
You're
this got
gonna.
big. I read that this
I am
tradition
gonna. And you'll make sure of that. You better make sure of that.
exists because in the past women were basically traded into a richer family by marriage. They were kept
Traded?
far away from the guy because the poorer family didn't want to risk him not liking her looks and backing out. That's also essentially the origin of why brides wear veils. When you're a kid.
I'm gonna Google that to see if that's true later.
Do you like my face enough to marry me still?
I've been looking at it here. I look at it when I watch the vid. I look at it when I edit the vid. People send me pictures of it randomly. You're making like faces all the time.
Maybe I don't need a veil then, because you know.
You don't.
You're not gonna back out.
You don't need a veil, but it would be cool to have one so we can throw it out after.
You don't realize you're also watching your mom and dad grow up. One of the hardest things about reaching adulthood is seeing your parents less and less, and seeing them age more and more each time you see them.
Goddamn,
Alright,
how often
I'm
are
out.
y'all not
That
seeing
was the
your
last
parents?
straw.
You know what? I just was like, I
Jesus.
was gonna just let it go. Like maybe that's normal. I see my parents. Well, enough.
Yeah, enough to not notice that they're
Yeah,
aging.
I think y'all should consider living closer to your family, just by a little, not a ton, just a little bit. 'Cause, you know, some people got some real issues in their family. You know, they can't just be seeing them face to
You
face
just
and
need to
shit.
punch it out. Once
Yo,
in a
man,
while.
hey, just throw blows every couple years and it'll iron that shit out. Parents get tired of fighting.
Especially when they get old. Throw out a hit, they won't fight you no more.
Me and Skitten have spent a lot of time working on our family lives and our family relationships, you know, doing the hard work early to keep them, you know, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel really, you know, it's weird to say grateful because it's all hard work, but I do feel grateful that we have good relationships with our families because it's not easy at all. Oh, people are right. You can see Bobby in the back. Everybody keeps telling me they can see Bobby and they won't stop looking at him during the video. I guess he is there though. Not any fucking more. Little bitch. He lost the battle.
This thread is hitting way
Do
too
a couple
close to
more.
home. Anxiety is like when video game combat music is playing but you can't find any enemies. You can't sleep now.
You know what that reminds me of?
Huh.
His Warframe. You know, when you
can't finish the mission because there's like one enemy somewhere.
and that nigga's always walking AFK into
Yes.
a fucking wall somewhere.
like, how was I supposed to find this nigga?
Oh my god, you have to kill before the update. You had to kill him, and there was no map to show you where the fuck he was. There was just a counter. You had to go search for that
Sleep
fool.
now. There are monsters nearby. You can't log off when in combat.
Yeah.
What combat?
Yep.
Who or what am I fighting? My feelings.
I feel.
Being able to do well in high school without having to put in much effort is actually a big disadvantage later in life.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Nigga.
it is.
The fuck? Why is that? What?
Because then when you actually do have to put in effort, you're like,
Oh.
but how do effort?
Oh, you should learn how to put in effort into things you really care about then. If high school is easy, definitely find an alternative that you really, really love. What that is.
Hey, tell me about it. I didn't study at all and still got an A. Tries music lessons. Why don't my fingers remember how to play this?
Yep.
I studied 2 whole days. Girls don't compliment guys because they are likely to take it non-platonically. Guys take it non-platonically because it happens so infrequently they don't know how to handle it. The last compliment I had was after I shaved all my hair off and a woman said I had a nicely shaped head. That was about a year ago.
That was
Still
a
holding on to
year
that one.
ago.
The roll made me super paranoid.
That would have made me super paranoid.
I got a head compliment a year ago. Man, we're gonna keep complimenting each other, ChavezzSlovakia, because we're fucking fantastic.
11 babies have been born in Antarctica, and none of them died as infants, meaning Antarctica has the lowest infant mortality rate at 0%.
Wow.
Guys, this is definitely a shower though. It is a miniature epiphany that makes something mundane really cool and interesting.
Thank you for explaining what a shower thought is.
I was just gonna let it. I don't know.
Don't objectify women as women as the object of the sentence. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. Somebody at Google was just like, yeah, just have someone drive down every road on fucking earth. And you know what? They did it.
Yeah.
You know how many fucking roads there are? Fine. We'll make the car drive itself. Won't the car run out of gas? Just make it run on electricity. Done.
If only we could solve problems like that. Well, that was good. That was a good fucking day. We gotta roll now. We're gonna go do some more important things. You flexing? Let me see. Swole as fuck.
Peace out, Hope Biscuits.
You wonder.
It's getting lit.
We are like this at all times of the day. You've seen us shoot videos now in the morning, at midday, at night, between stuff, during stuff. It's just, it doesn't ever fucking stop. Oh my god.
Oh,
what the fuck was that? Why did you slap me in the face?
I thought it was gonna.
I didn't deserve that. It was such a good. Oh. I'll see you. Peace.